Hello everyone, my name is Beth Moore. I'm an independent designer with Chop Couture, and today we're going to do something with chickens. I'm going to ink chickens. That's almost sounded like I was going to eat chickens, but I'm going to ink these chickens onto my white tea towel. And guys, I don't know if you guys know much about chickens. They can be very, very crabby type of birds. When I was growing up, that's one reason I wanted to go to school and do something different. Was when I was growing up, my dad and mom had what they call a chicken farm, and we had chicken houses along with chicken hatching eggs, and oh, that was the nastiest thing that I've ever dealt with. So I wanted to do something different than be a farmer. But with that being said, I always have loved the farmhouse decor, and these chickens are definitely farmhouse, and the old cotton sack or the flour sack material is farmhouse decor too. So with no further ado, I'm going to go ahead and put my tea towel down on my sticky mat so that I can put it in place, and this shouldn't take a whole long time. We are going to try to heat press again, so this will be my second time doing it. I used my easy press on a previous video, and the thing did not blow up, so I was really proud of that. Now tonight I'm going to actually have to use two mats because I want to stick the whole towel down. And here at Chop Couture, we do have a large mat, but right now it's out of stock. Well, matter of fact, these are too. But anything that you can stick, I think there's all kinds of sticky mats that you can get, but anything that you can place your cloth on that will hold it in place. But I think these are supposed to come back in stock in the next day or so. So if you're interested, they'll be back. Now this is the cotton or the flour sack material, and I bought it in bulk from Amazon back around Christmas time. And even into the first of the year, I was doing a lot of different tea towels, and they're wonderful gifts. And people don't, when you go into these little boutiques, they have their tea towels sometimes priced in the $10 to $15 neighborhood, and actually you can create your own at home. Now these have the little tag or tab in the back, so I'm going to put that up there in the corner. And of course this is going to give me some trouble because it's not just one mat. But here again, what we're wanting to do is get this tea towel down on this sticky mat as flat as we can get it, because what I'm going to do is just center the design, but I don't want any bubbles or I don't want any gaps in my fabric. And this flour sack tea towel is 26 by 26, I believe. And if you're interested in getting the link, or I can share with you the kind I use. in the comments or above this video. Okay, so remember, we're going to press down, press down, press down. Just keep working it until you feel like you've got it. Okay, little eyeballs here. Now this transfer, we have different size transfers, and let me flip it over and see if it says what size it is. It is a size C transfer. And this is one that I think would be cute on a board hanging in your home, on a tea towel. Oh goodness, just wherever you would want a chicken. Now tonight, I'm not going to do the traditional colorings of the chickens because we have a rooster and we have a hen. I'm actually going to use the color Tide, and it should pop off of this white for everything on this. So this is a one color project. And since we're actually putting on the tea towel, we do not have to fuzz the cloth. But sometimes these bigger transfers can be a booger. Let's see. I'm gonna cut me a little spot so I can grab it. Okay. Now, granted, I'm trying to see about what the middle of this tea towel is going to be and try to center my chickens. And one of the easiest ways is just to, especially around where your silk screen is going to be, is just to use one of your squeegees. And I should have brought in this. It actually looks like a ice scraper. It's huge. I don't think I've got it in here, but I'll have to show that to y'all at a later date. Okay. Now we've got this all down. I think we're good to go, to be honest with you. But again, remember, ink, it takes no prisoners. And ooh, isn't this a pretty color right there? Ooh wee. It's so rich in color. Now, of course, you're going to stir your ink, and you're going to make sure that the consistency, usually your inks are better behaved than your chalk paste are, but this one is perfect tonight. And I'm just going to blob a little bit, and I'm doing it all around. We'll have to do another project when we do more than just one color on these chickens. All right, remember, you just pull through, work with your ink, and the ink gives you a lot more leeway to work with it. It's nothing like the paste. The paste will just dry on you before you can actually get it seated on your transfer. Isn't this pretty? Ooh-wee. I love this color. I love teal, and I'm gonna have to say this is my second favorite. Alrighty. Just really the biggest objective to this project tonight is making sure that you've got all of your areas, your screen covered, and you just pull along and put your excess paste back in. Now, when I do my inking on my tea towels, I generally let them dry, just hanging. I've got some banisters in the front part of my house, and I just usually hang them over that and let them dry overnight. And then, because sometimes if you press them quickly, even drying them with a heat gun, I've noticed that the color changes a little bit. But if you let it cure, the color seems to be deeper. See, now I haven't actually pulled the transfer up, and if I was using the chalk paste, I would have to pull along and make sure that it did not dry on my screen. But like this, I don't have to. Oh, there's a spot. And let me tell you, on this white, a tiny spot would show everywhere. All right, we're gonna peel up. Ooh wee, that is so pretty. And I'm just gonna go over here and lay this on the sink. I'll clean it in just a little bit. Now I'm going to go ahead and dry it with the heat gun a little bit. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit tonight too. I want you to participate in a game with me. And the prize will be the tea towel. The 10th person that comments on my video for this tea towel, if you will private message me and provide me your address, I will send you this tea towel. So guys, play this game with me. Remember, you have to comment on my video, on the chicken. And we're going to call this video the chicken coop. And I don't care what you comment. You can say chicken coop, or you can say hello Beth, or you can say good job, you should have done this, you should have done that. You can comment whatever, just not ugly, not ugly. But the 10th person that comments will win the tea towel. And guys, these are things that, you see how easy it was? And you can do numerous colors. It's still a little bit tacky. You can do many colors, or you can do one color, and it's just pretty. Now getting it off of this is going to be a good day's work. You just have to kind of work it up. Gosh, it is pouring rain here. I I didn't realize it was supposed to do that tonight. We're watering our garden as well as now it's raining. But I'm not fussing it. We need the rain. Okay. Let's see if I can pick it up and show it to you guys. Would you zoom in on it, Mark? What do y'all think? Isn't that pretty? Oh, hen and rooster. Remember, we're going to play a game. We're going to heat set it here in just a few minutes. But the 10th person that comments on my video will be the winner of the tea towel. And I will, if you private message me, then I will mail it to you and you could have it in a day or so. Alrighty guys, it's time to press it now. So let me get my easy press over here. And hopefully, like I said last time I used it, hopefully I won't start a fire or anything. I'm going to do a little bit differently than I did on the apron that I did. I'm going to lower the temperature a little bit. I'm going to put it on 305. And it's going to be 35 seconds. Okay, so now it's beginning to heat up. And remember what we have to do. We're going to place it on our little heating board, or little, it's almost like a little hot mat. We're going to take a piece of parchment paper and you put it over it. It's probably got about 150 more degrees to heat up. But guys, do play the game with me. I think we can have a really big time. Again, number 10 that comments with, and if you don't private message me, I'm going to count who's commented and everything, and the 10th person that comments, I will actually hit you up and ask you for your address. Go and browse in my shop on Chalk Couture. Browse on Indigo Pearl Company. We are trying new and different things, and love to communicate with you. But let's play this game and let's have a really good time doing it. Okay, 275 degrees. We're going to 305, so we got a little bit more time. But yeah, these chickens, they're tied, the color tied in the ink. And I promise in another video or so, I will actually do a video with where we do a messy type of coloring the chicken, but that's fun too. All right, 305 for 35 seconds, and I'm gonna do it on one chicken. And it's counting down. I think I'm just going to move it around a little bit. And remember again, you know, when you do the front side, you want to flip it over and do the back side. I think I'm really and truly gonna love this Easy Press. It sure takes the wear and tear off your arm. And what actually we're doing, pressing or setting it, oh yeah, that kind of really brought it out a little bit. It's weird that if you want to wash it, your colors don't bleed, and really and truly should not fade out. Okay, we're just going to move it around. Now when I do wash my towels, and we get all the rejects or the seconds or however you want to say it, but I do wash them and with my whites, and I have added Clorox to them, and I do not see any change in any of the inks or anything like that. I also do totes for you know, go green, carry your own tote to the grocery store and bag up your groceries. Alrighty, let's see if I can fold it so you can see. Well, it needs to be folded a long ways, because this would look cute in your kitchen, hanging on your, actually your stove door if you've. All right, guys, thank you very much for joining me tonight at Crafting at Indigo Pearl Company. Shop with me if you'd like to. Here's my chicken coop. Guys, have a good night. Bye-bye now.